everyone. So with the excitement of the new Sailor Moon series, Sailor Moon Crystal, and with Anime Expo coming up this weekend, I thought I'd do a quick tutorial on how I do my odango or meatball head hair and my big eye anime makeup. For sake of time, I already did one eye, and I've done everything else for my face, my foundation, concealer, and blush. So let's get started. I already put in my blue circle lenses, so that really helps with the big eye look, and it also helps build how big of a shape I want to use. So first and foremost, prime your eye, and I use Lime Crime's Eyeshadow Helper. It's made for oily eyes, but it works for everybody, and it's specifically good for creasing and bringing out color, which I really want to do. So I'll just put that all over my eye with my finger and underneath. Next is, I think, the most important part. This is actually from L'Oreal's HIP collection. It's called Animated Figures. And it's actually matte shadow, and it's a duo compact, and it's bright white and bright blue. If you can get your hands on this, I think that this is the best way to do it. If not, as long as you can get your hands on a highly pigmented matte eyeshadow in white and blue if you're doing blue contacts. If not, just try to find a matte bright color that will match whatever contact color you are using. So I'm going to take a flat brush like this, and I'm going to put it in my white, and then I'm going to do it underneath my eye. And it's okay if you get it in your eyelashes. You actually don't want to see your natural eyelashes. We're going to try to blend those out as much as you can, so it gives a very nice contrast to the rest of your skin color. I know a lot of people use eyeliner. I find that with eyeshadow, I think it's a little softer, so that's why I use it. But you can use an eyeliner if you want to make it really dramatic. My biggest thing is I like to try to make it soft. So we did that, and then the next thing is I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Basics. This is an amazing palette for this type of thing because they're all matte except for this one, and their color range, you can basically create a shadow effect, which is really good to create the illusion of a larger eye, and I will show you how. I'm going to use the flat brush again and put it in the W.O.S color, which is this one right here, which is a really light matte pink. And I'm going to put that on top of my lid. And then I'm going to take a eyeliner brush, angled eyeliner brush like this, and I'm going to put it in the Naked number 2, which is right here. This is like a minky brown color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the illusion of a lower lash line. And how I'm going to do this is that I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to touch where my eyeball ends in my socket. And then I'm going to lightly make a line up until this part of your eye. I don't take it all the way up to here because I think of Naoko Takeuchi's drawings, and they have a very short bottom eyelash line, which is down to here, but so I like to kind of stop it there so it gives that illusion of it. And I'm going to keep doing this until I get a pretty good soft line like that. I'm going to take it a little bit more, and I'm going to go from the line that I made and with the flat part of the brush kind of brush downwards to create a softer shadow. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to put it in the same color, And then I'm going to go underneath there again to create a softer shadow. Just like that. Then I'm going to take the faint matte dark brown, very, very, very lightly tap it in there. I'm going to do the same thing, but mostly in the corner and bringing it up. Just like that. Then I'm going to take it again and I'm going to do my natural brow bone to give more of a definition. So there's that. Then I'm going to take it again, and I'm going to use it on my angled brush, and I'm going to build a little darker line again. And then I'm going to take the fluffy brush again and blend that out. I'm not adding any more product. As you can see, it looks like an eyeball is starting right there. Then I'm going to take a brown eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. This one actually is from Japan. It's called Love Liner Liquid. I'm going to line the top of my eye. Just like that. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to create fake lashes. A lot of people like to put on actual bottom lashes. I used to do that, but I find it to be a softer look if I create lashes with this really fine tip brush. And with it being brown, it's not as harsh. It's definitely practice. What I recommend is I look at my lashes, what angle they're going on, and then I mimic that down below. It's very, very faint. You probably can't tell, but that's kind of how I like it. Now here's my trick to create a bigger eye. The circle lens is due to the trick, but I feel like if I bring it down a little bit more, it really creates the illusion of the longer oval Nago eye drawing from the manga. So I'm going to take a very thin angled brush, and I'm going to lightly, super lightly, put it in this black color here, which is called Crave. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look into my mirror, and I'm going to put this right underneath my natural lash line to match up where my eye meets. This is going to be a little bit difficult to do in camera because if I do it to the side, I'll be looking and I won't get it right. So I'm going to hopefully do it this way and you can see. So just like that. And then I'm going to take this bright blue or whatever color you're matching your contacts with. And with the same brush, I'm going to load it up. And I'm going to do the same thing on top of where the black was. To soften it up and make it more blue. And then I'm also going to put it in my waterline. This is tricky. If you don't like putting things in your waterline, I recommend not doing this. If you can, I feel like it really does help the look. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my flat brush again, load up the white, and do it on the waterline everywhere else. So there you go. You see how it kind of pulls it down, the color down, so it makes the eye look a little bit larger. Then I'm going to take the angled brush again, and I'm actually going to put whatever is left of the dark brown in the corners of my eyes, which makes the eye look a lot bigger, like the tear duct. All right, so time for lashes. I'm going to use the Dolly Wink number 2 lash, which looks like this. I have a huge collection of eyelashes, but I like these particularly because the thickness in the middle makes the eye look more round. So what I normally do is I curl my lashes, then I put a very light coat of mascara on them. Before that, I put the glue on. I noticed that if I put my glue on first and then curl my lashes and do my mascara, by the time I'm done with that, it will be dry enough to put on the lashes, so you don't have to wait too long. Okay, drop those. I'm going to be using the Fairy Drops from Japan mascara, so just the base. Nothing on the bottom. And we're going to put these on. This might be a little tricky in camera. Try to bring them very, very close to the false line that you created. Got a little glue. Okay, there are those. Now while these dry, I'm going to do my hair. Let's see, I think I'm losing some light. Okay. While this works, I already did one side, so I'm going to try to do the other real quick. So my hair is already pretty long. It goes a little bit past my bust line. I do use extensions when I do this because they are really, 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 really long. So obviously part your hair in the middle and take a brush to it. Mine's already teased from the other day, so that is helpful. I would recommend doing this on not freshly washed hair. I personally have thin hair, and it will slip out. It just stays a lot better when it's a little bit dirty or full of hairspray. So make a really high ponytail. Doesn't have to be perfect, but do try to line up where the other one is. Now, if you don't have extensions, what I recommend doing is I recommend splitting this in half, doing the top part as the bun, and then leaving the lower part as your own hair. But for right now, put that to the side. If you have extensions, take your magical extensions. I'm still color matching mine, so they are a bit off with color. And then what I do is I fold them like this, and then I take them and I place them right underneath about where I want it. And bobby pin the heck out of it. Which is so cute because I don't know if you guys watched the teaser trailer for Sailor Moon Crystal, but they showed her putting bobby pins in her buns, and that I thought was the cutest thing ever. And kind of missing from the original manga, or original anime. With the manga, I remember when she became Princess Serenity and she had really long hair, and Sailor Venus Minako did her hair, and you saw her kind of putting the buns up, and I always thought that was a really cute look. Little panel. Okay, so they are in, and now you can either back comb it, which I would do, but my hair is already back combed, so I don't need to do it, to create a lift, and then you gently mold the bun and try to get a rounder shape. I always have a hard time matching. It takes me, I always do one really, really good, and then it takes me forever to do the other ones. So hopefully this won't take me so long, so you're like, what are you doing? You're taking too long. Oh my goodness, stop. So that's pretty good. I'm going to fix the shape after the fact, but once you get a decent size. So what I'm doing now is I'm kind of moving it and molding the bun so that it matches the other side. And then make sure you cover where you put the extension wefts. Almost there. That matches. Obviously you can keep messing with it, but I don't want to waste everybody's time with me sitting here and messing with it. But that's pretty much the gist. So now I have my really long buns or ponytails. So this is about it. For the rest of the look, you can do matching eyebrows. I just did blonde because I like blonde with this look. Also, you can do blush and do like a nice pink lip. I like matte lips, so that's what I did. And let's do a close-up. So here is my meatball head odango hair tutorial. Quick one, super quick. And my oop, I have glue. Oops. Here are my anime eyes. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been forever. I never have time to do these, but I did. So I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And enjoy the new Sailor Moon Crystal. Bye!